Alright guys, instead of a full day of eating today, I wanted to bring you something that's pretty exciting to me here in San Diego, the very first vegan, plant-based fast food joint ever. We've never had a vegan fast food place. We have all these places that have options for vegans, but this is solely everything is vegan. So you can walk in here and you can be like, I want the double cheesy Swiss burger. You don't have to worry, you don't have to be like, hey, is that vegan though? It's all vegan. So I wanted to make this video because one, I'm really excited about this place. I think it's so cool, I hope it does well. And number two, I wanted to give a taste test because who knows, it could just look really good, I don't know. Anyways, what I got was kind of like a little plethora of different things so I can give you kind of different taste tests on everything. The first thing that I got was a buffalo, like a ranch burger. So it's like buffalo sauce, a patty in there, and then underneath it, it's like a vegan ranch sauce. So we're gonna see how this tastes. It's got a focaccia bun on the outside. The bread is super good. The texture of the actual chicken piece is really good. I'll show you the texture in a second. It's like very flaky. The buffalo sauce is spicy, but it's really good. And the ranch on it is like, it's just that same tang that you expect when you do like a buffalo ranch combo. That is super good. It's a little bit spicy, so if you're not too spicy, then obviously that wouldn't be good. But I mean, I think that's awesome. I would give this maybe I'd give it a 9 out of 10 because buffalo is not my most favorite thing, but this is very good. Then because we're here in San Diego, a huge thing in San Diego is California burritos. Like Mexican stores and Mexican food is a huge influence because we're right next to the border. So a California burrito is basically like whatever like meat is supposed to be in there, and then like pieces of potatoes, guacamole, salsa, things like that. So yeah, we're gonna see what this tastes like. Obviously vegan, guys, vegan, no carne asada. That one's good. That one's better than the burger. Wow. So there's two giant pieces of potatoes over here, like French fries. I can taste them. They're amazing. The texture of the meat. The texture of the meat is a little bit different than actual Mexican carne asada. It's not as thick. It's a little bit more like malleable and squishy. But yeah, the taste is awesome. It tastes so good. Guacamole is super on point. This is perfect. I give this a 10 out of 10. This is like hands down perfection. Like I would eat like 2 or 3 of these in the future. That is so freaking good. So burger, 9 out of 10. Burrito, 10 out of 10. And then for dessert, we picked up a chocolate cheesecake just simply because you guys know this. Cheesecake is my favorite dessert, hands down, period. It's like my favorite thing I've had since I was a child. So it's really a good like, it's a good rating scale to see if a place can make a good vegan cheesecake because I know my cheesecakes. I know my cheesecakes well. So we're about to find out if they know their cheesecakes well. I take that back. That doesn't get a 10 out of 10 anymore. This gets a 10 out of 10. This is so good. This is better than, if you were here a couple weeks ago when we went to the vegan restaurant, this is like 3 times as good as that. This is the same exact texture as real cheesecake. Like it's so freaking creamy. That's phenomenal. Like you can tell these things are not 100% the food. You can tell the food is not 100% you know, the same as every other food. You can tell it's kind of vegan or whatever. The cheesecake, you can give this to any person in the world and they would just be like, wow, that's an astounding cheesecake. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So that's 10 out of 10 too. Okay. So let me break it down like this. I'd say the food, overall, the food, I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. Like it gets a really high rating up there. The taste is amazing, the texture is amazing, it looks amazing. I'd say the variety that you get here is huge. Like there's no way you could come in here and have everything unless you came every day for like 2 weeks straight. There's so many options. So variety, 10 out of 10 too, because like, especially for being vegan, how can you have so much variety? It's crazy, and it's fast food. Like you can get it and it's ready in like 5-10 minutes. It's crazy. And the way they set it up, the atmosphere is really, really cool. You can see it right now. It's very nice. I give that a 9 out of 10 because everything is like very stylized. It's like wood and steel, which I think is really cool, and also orange lighting. So they definitely have thought about the way they're gonna set it up very well. And finally, I would talk about the price. The price I think is really good because if you go really anywhere fast food and you get a full meal, it's gonna cost you like between $6 and $10. So pretty much every unit on the menu is about $8 in terms of like if you get a burrito or if you get a burger or something, it's gonna be $8. The cheesecake itself was $5. So that sounds like a totally normal price range that you'd find at any little fast food joint or restaurant around San Diego. So the price I would also give, I'd give it like maybe a 9 out of 10 because it's very average. I was expecting for it to be vegan, I'd expect it to be like $12, $13, and I wouldn't even feel bad about that. But yeah, price, solid. So overall, I give this place a 9.5 out of 10. It's huge. This is like hopefully going to be a very successful vegan fast food place. Hopefully it'll kind of like spawn the idea of having more vegan restaurants and fast food places around San Diego and just maybe around the state and then maybe eventually the country. But I think it's a really cool first step in the right direction, and I will definitely be coming back and eating a ton of this stuff. Maybe not so much on my competition prep, but I think this place is awesome. I think it's well worth the check out, and I hope you guys enjoyed checking this place out, seeing what the food is. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know which one of these you would like to try. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team me on the week. Lift heavy or die, MIRIN, motherfucker.